Hello everyone, this is question number 1. This question has been asked in December 2022 in paper 1. The question says that the following table shows the monthly income and various expenditures of 6 friends. These are the 6 friends A, B, C, D, E and F, and their monthly income and their expenditures has been shown in this table. So in the percentage they have been given some values over here and some values which marked as dash, that are the missing values, and we may find these values with the help of the given values. Based on the data in the table, answer the questions. So income and expenditures details are follows. These are the monthly income. Salary plus incentive equals to monthly income. There has been 4 conditions given over here. Conditions A says that monthly income equals to salary plus incentive. So we can find out a person's monthly income by adding the values of salary plus incentive. Next statement says that incentive amount to 15% of salary. That means the amount that is written here, for example 14,400, is the 15% of this person's monthly salary. We can find out this value easily. Next statement says that all 6 friends save 40% of their monthly income. That means the addition of salary plus incentive will become the monthly income, and the 40% of this monthly income the every person has saved their values. Next statement says that there is no expenditure other than those given in the table. Here total 4 expenditures has been shown here: travel, food, accommodation, shopping. So let's find out the missing values in the table. As we know that incentive amount is the 15% of salary, we can easily find out the value of the A over here. How we can find out that 15% of 92,000 will be equals to 92,000 divided by 100 multiplied by 15. It is somewhere around 13,800. We can easily write this value over here, 13,800, and likewise we can calculate the value of D and E of their incentive amount. How we can calculate? 88,000 divided by 100 multiply by 15, because 15% is incentive. That salary is 15% is equal to incentive. So the amount will be equals to 13,200. We can write this value over here, 13,200, and similarly 15% of 80,000 will be equal to 12,000. So we can write this value here. Similarly, we can find out the 100% of the salary over here. We have the 15% of the salary. We can easily calculate what will be the 100% of this salary. How we can calculate? We can calculate 14,400 divided by 15 and multiply by 100. It will equals to 96,000. So you can calculate this and you will get this value. So the salary for person B will be 96,000. And similarly for the person C, salary will be equals to 84,000, and similarly the salary of the person F will equals to 76,000. You may calculate this with the help of this simple calculation. So here in the first question, what is the total amount spent by all 6 friends together on traveling? Here we need to find out the value of traveling where every person has spent on this. Here total 6 persons in the table, and every person spent some percentage of their monthly income on travel in the form of expenditure. So here in order to find out this value, we need to know that what will be the total amount of expenditure that A has been spent. So as we all know that monthly income will become, for example, that monthly income of A equals to salary amount plus incentive. Salary amount of person A is equal to 92,000 plus incentive amount of person A is equal to 13,800. Then the total amount spent by this A person, the total amount of A will equals to, for example, that will equals to the monthly income. It will become the monthly income, and the 40% of this has been saved. This is the according to the condition of the condition number C. It says that for monthly income 40% has been saved by every person here. So the total amount that will equals to the monthly income amount will become 1,05,800. And what will be the 40% of this amount? 40% of this amount will be equal to 42,320. How much remaining? The amount here remaining is 63,480. So this amount that person A is the expenditure amount over here. This is the 40% saving amount. This is the monthly income. This is the expenditure amount. So by observing this, we may find that 10% of the monthly income person A spend on accommodation, and 15% of monthly income person A spend on shopping, and this exact amount the person A spend on food is given in the table. How we can calculate this traveling amount? Very simple. First, find out the 10% of the monthly income. It would be around 10,580. And what will be the 15%? Because we know that the monthly income of person A is this 1,05,800. So the 10% of this amount will equals to 10,580. Likewise, 15% of the monthly income for person A, it will become around 15,870. So by adding these value, how we can calculate the value of traveling? That will equals to amount of food plus amount of accommodation plus amount of shopping. Add these values and this value minus between the total expenditure amount. So the total expenditure amount for person A is 63,480, and minus this combined amount, we will get the travel amount. Here the traveling amount for person A will be 26,070. Similarly, you can fill these details over here. Next, we have the for the person D, it is missing over here. So we can calculate this, and here we find out that the missing value here is 19,692. Similarly, you can calculate. First, find out the 9% of the monthly income, then add these values and you can deduct this value. You may find out the traveling value by adding the food, accommodation, shopping and deduct it from the total expenditure value. Find the 12% of the monthly income for the person C. I am writing the total amount over here, individual amount, because at the end we have to add this in order to answer this question. Here for person A, person B, C, D, E and F, I will write the traveling amount because we need to add those values. So the person A traveling amount, we have already calculated that 26,070. For person B, it is given in the table 15,280, and 12% for person C, it will be around 11,592, and for person D, 12% of its monthly income, that will be around 19,692. For person E, 4,600, and for person F, it will be around 8,400. You may add these value and it will be around 85,634. So the correct option for this question will be 85,634. That is option number 1.